Boys.
Ludwig is one of the most charismatic streamers on YouTube, and a big part of his success is because of his ability to fit into any friend group.
Hey, here we are, Ludwig!
I'm a Sigma. You were here, like a U-Haul truck, taking up a lot of room. So much room on the bed, though, for like two. What's up? Dude.
Hey, you have your own room.
There is a lot we can learn from Ludwig about how to make friends and have a large social circle, and in this video, we're going to dive into how exactly Ludwig is able to make friends with anyone and how you can start using these same habits to make your next first impression on a large group of people a good one. First, let's look at what Ludwig describes as his biggest superpower.
You know when you hang out with a new group, you can kind of like feel out the vibe. Be like, okay, this group's like a little less raunchy, like this group's limits are here. I'm pretty quick at picking that up. I like making everyone comfortable in a group, and I think that's like my main power as a human.
Being able to calibrate yourself to the people that you're with will go a long way to help you fit into a variety of friend groups. And this doesn't mean that Ludwig is putting on a fake personality and acting exactly like everyone in the group. No matter who he's with, he's still Ludwig. He just chooses to either tone down or amp up certain parts of his personality, depending on who he's with.
Because I remember I would do like a bunch of OTV Among Us, and it'd be like, oh, soft Ludwig, you know? Because it'd be softer. And by soft, it's mostly like saying pussy on Saikuno's stream and then farming a lol W.
But when he's hanging out with Mr. Beast's friends, he'll be more aggressive and physical.
You talk about my mom one more time, I'm throwing you in the water.
Hey,
What?
your mom.
What? No, Ludwig, no!
All of us already calibrate ourselves to the people around us. We all act slightly differently around our parents versus when we're with our best friend, compared to when we're at school or work. Most of the time, the issue is that people take too long to calibrate to a group, and sometimes it's too late. One reason that Ludwig is able to so easily suss out the vibe of a group is that he's very comfortable being a side character and doesn't always need to be the center of attention.
Part of it is also just accepting that you're not main character in the group, but you can be like a sick, supportive character, you know? Because like when I'm with OTV, I'm usually not main character, but I'm just like funny side character. And it's just figuring out how you fit there.
Being a side character gives Ludwig the chance to just sit back and observe people. He can see which jokes get the most laughs, who's getting the most attention, and then from there he can figure out why those people are getting the most attention to figure out what works for this group of people. And even though he isn't the center of attention, Ludwig is still well liked as a side character because he is a master of well-timed jokes. And his go-to joke format is to just say the opposite of what everyone else is saying.
You met Saikuno.
Oh yeah.
How would you describe him?
Very calm and a little shy.
Soft-spoken, sweet.
Very sweet man.
And I hop in and I'll be like, Saikuno, you dumbass piece of shit. And it's again another foil to like what was like a very wholesome lobby.
True.
And so I think that people liked that.
I think women are also good.
Shut up, pussy!
If you're naturally a contrarian or like to play devil's advocate, this joke format will be very easy for you to mimic. I'll be making a video listing the easiest joke formats very soon, so if saying the opposite isn't for you, subscribe so that you won't miss that video. Finally, the most important thing that Ludwig does, which could lead to you making so many new friends, is that he organizes events for all his friends to hang out, like Kickball or Mogul Money.
I basically pulled all my connections and asked everybody to show up on one day under one roof to play kickball. And so we had, again, Offline TV, 100 Thieves, and 2 teams from Shit Camp.
By organizing these large events involving multiple friend groups, Ludwig becomes the center of the group and the common thread that links everyone together. Generally, in friend groups and other organizations, people are either hubs or spokes. Hubs are the people at the center of the group and are usually the organizers and the ones who figure out the plans, while the spokes are the ones who are along for the ride. By being a hub, Ludwig isn't just known by everyone, he's the one that brings everyone together. This gives him a great opportunity to learn about different people's interests, humor styles, and personalities, making him a more versatile friend and streamer. However, it's important to remember that you don't have to be a popular streamer or have a large platform to do this. even if you just have a small group of friends, you can still organize events or activities and bring people together. Not only will this give you the chance to get to know everyone a little bit better, but it will also help you become a more integral part of the group. And pretty soon, people will be coming to you to figure out what they're doing Friday night. If you're still in school, the easiest way to become a hub and meet new friends is to start a club at school or to help organize events for a club that already exists. And that's all you need to know to be able to make friends just as easily as Ludwig does. Calibrate yourself to the vibe of the group, get comfortable being a side character and not needing to be the center of attention. And finally, organize events to bring people together and to start being known as the planner of the group. Shout out to JadaPro for requesting this video, and if there's anyone you want me to make a video on, let me know in the comments below. My next video is going to be on Valkyrae. If you like this video, you should check out the video I made on Fuslie and what makes her so funny.
Leslie, why is there a white powder on the table?
Oh God! Leslie! She didn't even hesitate.
If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.